So while we're waiting for the ribbon to dry or do its thing, I know what you're all thinking is, oh great, it's a black card, but how do I put anything on the inside so it looks nice? What we're going to do is we're going to take a top note, a piece of paper that I've run through the top note. Let's just back this up just a little bit. So then when we open up our card, we're going to have a little note inside it and get to say what we want to say. So I'm just going to move that out of the way. And what we're going to actually use is a stamp set that is in the mini, and it is called Favorite Thoughts. Now this is the new acrylic clear mount stamps. So on the front of it, so it's as white as a DVD or as holder case. And then it's got the different sayings here on the front. And I just love the sayings. It's got a woman is like a tea bag. You never know how strong she is until she gets into hot water. I mean, it's just got great sayings on it. So what we're going to do is use one of these sayings in here. And with this one, I am going to use our acrylic H. And they're fabulous. They're just like little diamonds. They got nice little grooves. I know for some of that you've used acrylic stamps before, you find they're really thin, and then when you're stamping, you got to put your hands on top. But these are like our wood ones. They've got that nice groove around it. It's all the way around on them. So it's fabulous. So let's see, which one do I want to use here? We're going to use There's Nothing Wrong with the World That a Sensible Woman Cannot Settle in an Afternoon. Oh, so true. So, oh yeah, when they're in the back, you can actually see them, so it makes it easy to pick out which one you want. So we want the one here on the top. And what I do with mine is let's see, I set them down, then I take my block over top of it, and I just press down, and you can actually see it grab onto there. So, next what I'm going to do, and what I like about I have to tell you, I love my wood blocks, and for the majority of my stuff, I'm staying with the wood blocks. But anything that has a saying on it, I'm definitely going with the acrylics. I like that because you can see it right through it. So this is going to be upside down for you guys because I just want to make sure I get it right. So I'm just going to ink up my stamp. And I'm going to go over top of my top note. Let's say I'm going to put it up here because I'm going to do some flowers and stuff down there. Center it. And down I go. So I'm just going to hold it down for a few seconds just so it grabs that black ink really good. And there we go. So now I've got my saying there. So I'm just going to set those aside. And you're using 3 colors that are actually going out come July. So if they're colors you want to get, you're going to need to order them now. I'm using Glorious Green and Pixie Pink and of course the Orchid Opulence. And I'm going to just color in my stamps with this image. So I'm going to start off with the brush end of the Glorious Green and just color in the end, or I should say my stem, my little petals there. And then I also want to do it similar to what I did my other ones. So I'm going to start off with the Pixie Pink at the top, and I want to get just a little bit there. And then my Orchid Opulence. I'm just going to sort of blend it in to the pink there. I'm just going to tap it just to give it a softer blend there. All the way around. Now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to give it a huff in case it started to dry, and all I do is I'm going to take it and breathe on it. And now I am ready to stamp my image on my paper. So there's one. I just want to add some more, so I'm going to color in another flower. What I'm actually going to do is sort of like my mom taught me cake decorating and flowers arranging and all that kind of fun stuff. And you don't want to do things in evens. You always want to do them in odds. So we're going to make sure and add 3 flowers here. And again, I'm just going to tap it on the top, blending that in. As I did that, I saw a spot I missed. Tap that in there. And figure out where I want this one to go. I think I'm just going to go angle here, hold it down, let it absorb, and there's my other one. And then one more time, we want the 3. And there we go. So what do you think? So now when we take our card and we open up our inside, we are going to have that inside our card. And that just gives an easy way to add a little saying or something, and it makes the outside look as pretty as the inside.